This is Lou, August 17th. It's real cloudy out here. And for some reason, I came out singing a song in my head. Good day, sunshine. And look, there's no sunshine, people. It's on the other side of them clouds somewhere. And I just felt a raindrop. I thought I'd come out here and go for a little walk. But we shall see. I did not wear a sweater, but I am feeling raindrops. They're small little sprinkles. And I mean really small little sprinkles. How do you do this? Which way does that go? Okay, since I'm walking out here, I'll just take the garbage can that leads up to the house, to the fence. Okay, I'm getting stuck on the curb. Come on, get over there. Yes, we're moving along, making a lot of noise, but I'm just going to put it at the gate. I'm not going to take it all the way in. But at least I did that, right? I don't know. Okay, there. But at least it's there. Let's see, where should it be? I don't know where everything goes. I got a feeling that goes right on the other side of that door. Maybe I should do that. Job half done, you know. Let's see. I'll do that. I'll just take it in here. Okay. Take a walk down a shady street. No, I don't know the words. I feel good in a special way. Ow. Yeah, I do. I need a lot of money, guys. Because if I had the money, I would be going to LifeWorks. I probably still ought to go check them out. They treat a lot of things. They have a lot of different therapies. But one is cancer. I mean, I didn't say that right. They treat cancer, okay? But they have different therapies, probably for different things. And they probably have products, too. But there's a place up here in between Tacoma and Seattle somewhere. Okay, just somewhere in that area. But it's called Life, L-I-F-E, and then Works, W-O-R-K-S. So you can look them up. I'm sure lifeworks.com would take you there. They have a place. For some reason, I'm thinking it's, I don't know, because Eugene is coming to mind. My memory isn't always the best. But Eugene, Oregon, they might have a place. And then I think there's a place in Florida. And these places, franchises, that's what happens. They get franchises going on. People helping them out. I saw a hand. I should stop by that place. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I was walking and the fence looks like it wants to fall down. Those people might not even realize it. If you don't go in your backyard very much and you don't drive on that road on that side of your fence, you're not going to know. So, do I or don't I? Do I knock on the door and say, hey, do you know your fence is trying to fall down? And if you check it now, you might be able to save it, Because once it falls down, the whole damn thing falls down. I don't know. Because the post will break, too. But maybe if the posts are that bad off, it needs to be replaced. But it's easier to... Oh, he's cut the grass. It's easier to replace a fence that's not falling down first. Okay. The grass laid down. As they cut it, it was so tall that the grass laid down. But you remember me showing you this yard? Wanting to run through it with my bare feet. Yeah. I've got to make some plans. Best laid plans. The best ones is if I didn't have to go anywhere, but I do. If Mr. Shane can get his self together to where we can go, I need his expertise. He is a mechanic. You know, even a backyard mechanic, if you did all your stuff all through the years, you know, he can work on Chevys. And I have a few of those. But I also have a Ford. I was trying to remember. I've got a Chevy van. It's a little S10. It's not an S10, but my brother said it's the same thing. It's a Chevy Astro van, and it's a Gladiator, so it sits up tall. We took out the back seats and we hauled animals back there. We hauled all kinds of things back there in that Chevy van. Craziness. I know I told that story. I had to have told that story. But it makes me laugh when I think about it. It was not funny at the time. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to the important thing. So I've got a Chevy van, and I've got a Chevy half-ton flatbed pickup. Now that one needs some work. And let's see, what year is that? 88. It's an 88, okay? It's got a flatbed on it. The dash, all that needs to be replaced. You know, those of you who know how to do that kind of stuff. But just to drive it on the property, to go back and forth with water, because we have a water tank that's in a trailer that's on the back of a truck. And that truck needs that truck needs a head gasket. None of that stuff is funny. But nevertheless, the head gasket I think is going to be the harder one to do. Shane said he could do clutches, something to do with the clutch, he could do that. And see, he already said he can work on Chevys. So that would be, and he's interested in the box truck. And it's a Chevy, okay? And then the, the truck that needs a head gasket is a Nissan pickup. So I've got my share of vehicles out there. What I need is someone who knows how to do all that stuff, fix it all, and then we can sell them, you know? But that's what I was talking about. Like someone, if they found me that saw the worth in things and knew how to fix things, then they'd go ahead and buy it all and fix it all and then sell it all for more. But you know, there's so many vehicles out there, you can't always sell what you got. I just mainly, well, I just hate throwing anything away. This is her road. I'm gonna keep going. So what did I just say? So we got a box truck. Box truck, the half-ton pickup, and the Chevy van. Those are 3 Chevys. Then we got a Nissan pickup and a Ford pickup. Then I've got trailers galore. Meaning the kind that haul things, okay? I got a 16-foot enclosed trailer, but it's different. It's black, and it's like in the shape of a stock trailer, so like maybe somebody welded it. I don't really know. All I know is I got a 16-foot enclosed trailer. Does not stand tall enough to really, well, yes it does. You can stand in it. Getting in the door, no. You might bang your head. The back door, the back of the trailer has a door that folds down like for stock to go in, okay? So it can be used for stock, but not horses. Okay, horses are too tall. Cows, I don't know. You know, I didn't know how big cows were. Our bull got really huge. I mean, really huge. And he chased Joe around the barn and I didn't get to see it. I bet that was funny. You know, from someone just looking on. Not the one being chased. Anyway, we had one bull and he was protective of his women. And from a distance, I don't think they can see so well. Or, you know, remember that Joe's the one who fed him as a baby. You know, bottle fed him, because we bought him when he was 2 weeks old. But he grew to be quite big. Yeah, somebody got lots of wonderful things that day that we went to market. That was bad. I felt so bad. I had a cow fixing to have a baby anytime, and I had another one who had a baby. Now I wanted to keep those two and let go of the rest, even though I didn't want to let go of any of them, but I couldn't afford to feed them. I was paying $180 for a bale of hay. And I'm talking a big bale, but still, they only last. Geez, oh my God, I was going through at least 4 a month. It seemed like, because I was putting out the dough, and I couldn't afford that, and I couldn't afford to take them to the butcher, because that costs money too. You cannot wait until all is gone. Then you can't, you're dead in the water. You can't get anything done. It takes money to make money. It takes money to do anything. It takes money to survive. Buying food. You have to be in a position where you can think, okay, what can I get that I'll be satisfied with that will last a long time? And meaning as in when I make meals, I like to have leftovers. So I don't like making meals. I gotta get over that too. But I heard something, took my thought away. There's one of those blackberry vines waiting to grow. There's a few of them. I'm just gonna walk down this road and then walk back. So anyway, I was talking about the trailer. So I got a 16-foot trailer. Someone's getting a new roof. I'm trying to remember now. I got a horse trailer, and it's, you know, basically enclosed. It's got the 2 open spaces in the back. My glasses want to fall down my face. We use that horse trailer a lot, but we didn't use it for horses. I mean, we did for a smidgen. That's a story in itself. I got so many stories. I should write that down. So then I'm walking here. Okay. This grass is growing fairly good. It looks like it needs some help though. You know, because it's got dead grass in there. And it's got the dandelions. This is a big old lot going across there. That stone. I don't know, it looks real. I'd really like to go up there and check it out, but I'm not gonna. No trespassing, you see. That tree is just something over there, but it's in a yard too. I showed you that tree the other day. It almost looks like it has grown some foliage on it. I know it hasn't. I'm walking across the street so I can get closer. Anyway, this yard has all different trees, okay? You see that one? I'm not sure what that is, but it's purpley. Burgundy, okay, burgundy and green. And then there's this one. It's leaves are changing too, but I can't really tell what they look like. Okay, but that's the tree that brought me over here. It's got a nice, thick, healthy trunk, and then it's just got that real close foliage. I'd like to go up and check it out. And that's one of those, I think, a Chinese maple. Anyway, they like diversity. They have different things in their yard. So these are in the same person's yard, okay? Pretty nice. Yes, I love the green. And I was just picturing those houses that you go inside and there's a room that's so green. You know, from the floor to the ceiling, they got plants. Like a tropical place or something. I don't know if it's tropical. Look at that tree. That is so strange to me. Yes, there it goes. It's coming to my head. People are strange when you're a stranger. Faces look ugly when you're down. When you're strange, no one remembers your name. When you're strange, when you're strange, la la la, la 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 la, do 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 do. And no, I never did take singing lessons. Not sure if my mind would let me be able to sing a note, the right note, and all that good stuff. I love music. And so the songs that I really love, that I listen to on the radio, I don't much anymore listen to the radio, I'm saying. But ever since I was little, I've loved music. I'm sure I danced in my crib. And Dad said I danced as I rode my bicycle. I had a little radio at that time, so I don't know what kind of music I was listening to because I was very young. Like, I'm thinking he was talking about the 4th and 5th grade. Now, why do I cut it off there? No, the 4th grade, we were in a little house that had property. I remember riding on the back of a tractor with Dad. La 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 la. See, so I'm probably confusing me with Jessica because I do a lot of things with Jessica's age. Where was she in school when I did a certain paper or something like that, you know? Then I can put it into a time frame as to, okay, how old was I? So my paper that I wrote, Turn on Your Light So You're Not in the Dark, I was 27. Very young. My daughter was 5, she was in kindergarten. And that's how I can figure out the time frame, okay? Clouds are dispersing a little bit up there. You see the blue sky? Mr. Blue Sky. Yellow. Okay, I'm gonna walk a little further today. That's a nice car. That's a Nissan. Looks like it's new. He's got his license plate in the window. Very pretty. But you know what? My little car that I'm getting is really pretty too. And I am so thankful for it. I just wish I had it already. And then what will I do? Because I'm afraid to drive in the traffic. But driving in neighborhoods and then driving down the freeway, I can do that. It's the getting on and knowing what lane to be in when you need to get off and all that stuff. And then, you know, I had a really bad phobia of going to Denver because Joe drove, and for all those years, I mean, I was single for a lot of years, I drove. And it's hard to put your faith in the other driver. And then you're going down into massive traffic, not knowing which lane to be in. People all over the place. People stopped in traffic. Lanes and lanes, yeah, like LA, I bet. I haven't been to LA yet. Well, I have, but I was a kid. And I weren't paying attention. But I did go pick up my daughter at my mom and dad's in San Jose. That was crazy. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the lanes were totally full of cars. And I'm talking seriously, in the middle of the freaking night. I cannot believe it. I wonder if that's like part of that lagoon. It's all chain linked in, and it's like a big old canal with greenery growing. And it started back there at that last house when this chain link started. Remember, I was walking, there's a path behind there that I could walk and get back to close to where Nancy lives. In fact, that path probably starts right here. Maybe I could take it. So I'm not feeling that bad. Got to get my strength up. So anyway, there's another one right here. So they're really, they're like valleys, okay? They're like valleys in between the fence. And when I was walking on the other side and up past, it started stinking. And then it clicked in my brain, well, that's a water treatment plant. So I bet you a lot of that water goes in these little valleys. All right, so I'm gonna walk around. No dumping, no yard waste, no littering. And then here's a path, okay? And somebody's hat. And I'm gonna just head this way so now you can see it, right? It is true that the earth will clean up stuff, you know, maybe the water will drain down into something and leave the crap behind, pardon the pun. That's what it was. All right, so like when I walk to the river or walk to the woods, there is a path right there. Huh. I was going to take that path, okay, back. But maybe I'll go up this thing and see what happens. It's not too steep. The one I took to go down to the river on the other end was way steep. So I don't want to take something like that again. Wow, tripping. Okay, let me show you. So I'm on a path, see the roots? I'm gonna go up here. Here's the river. Take me to the river. Look at this beautiful stuff. Now this is what I like. It's not so thick that you can't get in here. Isn't it pretty? Yes, pretty, whatever. I do talk weird. There's a fern and another one. I love ferns. And pine trees. But there was a leaf falling. It is fall. Maybe that's why they call it that, because the leaves fall. Okay, do I dare? I haven't been down to the river, okay? I've been down to this path. Wow, and it looks a lot better today. Wow. I might just stay up on the path because you have to take a steep thing down, and I don't want anything steep. And that goes right into the river. Okay, the river is on both sides of this rock. The rock that's in the middle. But that looks a lot better. That's what a river's supposed to look like. When I came down here, you know, the first time, it looked muddy. And I know that happens when The water is rushing. And it's rushing. I'm not going to get a whole lot closer because I'm a chicken. A chicken liver. They do warn you about the water being swift. Well, that's a great path. That's a way to come over here. It didn't take but a second. Okay. Oh, I need to find another open spot to show you some more. Do 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 do. So nice water, beautiful water. Serious, the first time I came down here it was brown water, muddy water. So this is running, and over that it just seems kind of still. Over there, maybe it's just because I can't see it. Oh, and there's ferns all over there. Little ferns. I wonder if you could dig those up, plant them at home. You know, that's a thought. And here's some of that dandelion. They make a dandelion tea, and I'm not sure what they eat. If they eat the flowers, because I've heard of them putting them in a salad. Now, if you guys have a